The jewels of Imelda Marcos, former First Lady of the Philippines, represent one of the most infamous collections of wealth amassed through alleged corruption. This extensive jewelry collection was confiscated after the Marcos family fled the Philippines in 1986 following the People Power Revolution. The jewels are valued at around $21 million and include extravagant items such as a 25-carat pink diamond and other pieces adorned with diamonds, rubies, emeralds, and pearls. Imelda Marcos, the former First Lady of the Philippines, is known for leading an opulent lifestyle and having an immensely rich and extravagant jewelry collection in the past. Her magnificent jewelry symbolizes the excesses of her time and testifies to the outstanding wealth amassed throughout the Marcos regime. In this video, we'll explore the amazing world of Imelda Marcos's jewelry and touch on its origins, significance, and the controversy around its acquisition. Prepare to be catapulted onto a scene of luxury and excess. Imelda Marcos's gemstone collection is far from modest. Stay until the end to see the most outstanding pieces from the Roumeliotes Collection, the most expensive Imelda Marcos ever possessed. Born into a lawyer family as the sixth of 11 kids, Imelda Marcos initially wasn't that rich. She gained access to immense wealth after marrying Ferdinand Marcos, the future president of the Philippines, and becoming the First Lady of the country. That's when her affinity for jewelry flourished. Her glittering collection significantly grew during the 21-year rule of Ferdinand Marcos. She owned numerous spectacular pieces, starting from rare gemstones to exquisite creations from iconic worldwide jewelers. Her necklaces, bracelets, rings, and tiaras boasted top-notch diamonds, sapphires, emeralds, and pearls. Marcos has said in interviews that, "If you know how rich you are not rich. But me, I am not aware of the extent of my wealth. That's how rich we are." Let's start our sparkling overview with Imelda's gorgeous tiaras. Tiaras of Imelda Marcos. Imelda Marcos collected a whopping amount of jewelry at the expense of the Filipino people, so after her and her husband's downfall, the government confiscated the precious pieces with her artwork, shoes, and gold bricks. These unique tiaras were confiscated from the Marcos family when they fled the country in 1986. Imelda Marcos has long denied embezzlement, but it's been revealed that the family has amassed over $10 billion in jewelry, property, cash, and other assets throughout their time in power. Known for her love of luxury, Imelda owned several outstanding tiaras, including Drop Pearl Kokoshnik. This gorgeous sparkler was made in 1841 by the House of Bolin, one of the oldest companies specializing in jewelry and silverware. Today, Bolin is famous as a jeweler and silversmith to His Majesty the King of Sweden. The glittering piece boasts 144 top-notch diamonds and 25 pearls. Imelda Marcos acquired the diadem from an unknown London jeweler who bought it at auction in 1978. The tiara was further confiscated by the Philippine government in 1986, and a year later, a replica of it was made for the Diamond Fund. Now, the opulent headpiece belongs to the Central Bank of the Philippines. Pearl and Diamond Tiara. This tiara, set in silver and gold, is the brainchild of the famous London silversmith Catchpole and Williams. Diamond Tiara. The precious headpiece boasts an intricate design and was reportedly made by the French brand Cartier. The Belle Epoque diamond tiara is set in platinum, and the French marks imply its high-end origin. Remarkably, as part of an anti-corruption campaign in the Philippines, its value has been estimated as can fund for the treatment of nearly 12,000 cases of tuberculosis. This means that the piece could have been used to improve the lives of people in the Philippines. The government emphasized it would remind the present generation of the excesses of the Marcos reign. Ruby and Pearl Tiara. The antique cabochon, ruby, diamond, and mabe pearl tiara is set in silver and topped in gold. As for its practical value, except for adorning the lady's head, it could also finance the college education, 4-year tuition, of nearly 2,000 students in a Philippine state university. Small diamond tiara. This brilliant baguette and oval baguette coronet in white gold with a comb looks breathtaking. However, think of its value from a different angle. The cost equals building 8 one-story classrooms in the Philippines. This is only part of a striking tiara collection that belonged to Imelda Marcos, and it gives us a glimpse of how luxurious it was. All her pieces were divided into 3 separate collections based on where they had been found. They were named the Hawaii, Malacañang, and Roumeliotes collections. These 3 collections have been stored at the Central Bank of the Philippines for the past 30 years. The Hawaii collection. Customs officials took these particular pieces of jewelry from Marcos's luggage when the family arrived in Hawaii. Now, they are under the jurisdiction of the Presidential Commission on Good Government. The collection reportedly comprises 300 striking pieces, a true highlight of which is an intense, antique, pink Golconda diamond. 25-carat pink diamond. The exceptional 25-carat pink diamond was seized from Imelda Marcos 3 decades ago. The Indian pink diamond was reportedly cut in the 18th century and cost at least $5 million. The barrel-shaped pink brilliant originates from India's famous Golconda region, famous for its rare finds, like a 500-carat diamond that is part of the British crown jewels and the Hope diamond. Pink diamonds are exceptionally rare. For instance, a 16-carat vivid pink diamond was sold by Christie's in Geneva in July 2004 for $28.5 million. The price of Imelda's pink sparkler equals the combined budget for the construction of Bicol International Airport and the renovation of Sanga Airport. It's as tiny as a 1 peso coin. The Malacañang Collection. These sparkling jewels were taken from the official residence of the President of the Philippines, Malacañang Palace. Now, the collection, comprising 400 opulent pieces, is under the jurisdiction of the Office of the President. The Roumeliotes Collection. The jewelry was taken from a close Imelda's associate, Demetrio Roumeliotes, who was trying to smuggle them out of the Philippines for the Marcos family. The collection counts 60 magnificent pieces, including opulent necklaces, impressive brooches, sophisticated earrings, and bold bracelets, which are under the jurisdiction of the Bureau of Customs. Though it's the smallest, it's also famous as the most expensive of the 3 Marcos collections. Brooches. The former First Lady of the Philippines had an array of dazzling brooches in her Roumeliotes collection, including a large grey pearl surrounded by clear diamonds, with a 10-carat canary diamond framed by clear white diamonds dangling below. Other exceptional brooches included one with a feminine flower design, a sophisticated diamond brooch, an emerald and diamond brooch, and a lucky-themed brooch with a 20-carat emerald cabochon, a 2-carat ruby cabochon, and diamonds in white gold. Let's pay more attention to Marcos's diamond and blue sapphire bow brooch. Diamond and blue sapphire bow brooch. This iconic bow design, complemented by pure diamonds, will never go out of style. The Imelda Marcos bow brooch featured 7 carats of sapphires and nearly 47 carats of diamonds. The piece looks royal-worthy, and it is. Necklaces. Imelda's Roumeliotes collection also boasts outstanding necklaces, such as a gorgeous 35-carat sea green emerald and diamond necklace, an adorable exotic diamond necklace with ruby embellishments, and an opulent necklace with over 100 carats of yellow, canary, and pinkish diamonds of different shapes, sizes, and cuts. Her antique Ceylon sapphire and diamond necklace, mounted in silver and gold, was reportedly made in 1880. Its estimated worth equals the electricity provided to nearly 2,300 households in off-grid areas through the Philippines governmental program. The Roumeliotes. Imelda's most iconic piece was the so-called Roumeliotes, a necklace with 60 diamonds and a 95-carat Burmese ruby. It is a stunning testament to craftsmanship and a symbol of the excesses of the Marcos regime. Imelda picked extravagant jewelry to showcase the Philippines as a wealthy and prosperous nation under Ferdinand Marcos's leadership. The ruby necklace with diamonds from Van Cleef and Arpels also had a complementing brooch of raw ruby clusters surrounded by diamonds in the center. Among Imelda's favorites was this Buccellati necklace made by the famous Italian jewelry house, which she matched with the yellow diamond earrings. The earrings are equally gorgeous. Each of the heart-shaped yellow diamonds is 5 carats, while the barrel diamonds are 10 carats each. Buccellati necklace. This gorgeous yellow-gold choker necklace features one center yellow dangling diamond, measuring nearly 15 carats, complemented by smaller yellow and rose-cut diamonds. It wasn't the only piece the former First Lady of the Philippines frequently wore. She also had a penchant for this ruby necklace with diamonds and gold setting, emerald and diamond bib-type necklace, and emerald and diamond opera-length necklace. Earrings. Van Cleef and Arpels emerald earrings are a true highlight of Imelda's Roumeliotes collection. Each emerald of exceptionally rare clarity, color, and quality counts 3 carats, while diamond droplets are 3 carats each. Experts even needed further research to set a value for this magnificent pair. Imelda also liked showing off this elegant ruby and diamond earring and ring set and cultured pearl and diamond ear clips, brooch, and ring in yellow gold, which price is equivalent to the annual income of 15 Filipinos. Bracelets. The nearly 31-carat bracelet from Bulgari was among Imelda's most expensive pieces. It cost around $1 million. The following ruby and diamond bracelet by Van Cleef and Arpels boasts 10 5-carat pigeon blood-red rubies framed by smaller rubies and diamonds in yellow gold. Imelda also had a stunning South Sea pearl and diamond bracelet in the Roumeliotes Collection. Though the next accessory doesn't fit into any category we've already described, a 50-carat emerald compact powder case stands alone. Now that you have a general understanding of all 3 collections of Imelda Marcos, it's time to reveal how much all this splendor cost. In 2016, the government of the Philippines announced that these jewels had been appraised at about $21 million. The Hawaii, Malacañang, and Roumeliotes collections are troves of opulence and glittering enigmas that once adorned the Marcos regime. Imelda used her magnificent jewelry as a personal adornment and a symbol of power, influence, and prestige. She carefully chose the most extravagant pieces to make a statement at state visits, diplomatic events, and public appearances. These dazzling jewels had to project an image of affluence and grandeur, both in the Philippines and worldwide, and they perfectly coped with the task. After the Marcos regime fell, Imelda's extensive jewelry collection caused numerous legal battles, and investigations ensued to trace and recover assets. Some pieces have returned to the Philippines, but a great portion is still globally scattered. Once a source of pride, Imelda's extravagant jewels recall a period characterized by corruption and power abuse. However, with their sophisticated designs and rare gemstones, her glittering pieces represent a fusion of various artistic traditions and exceptional craftsmanship. Imelda loved the jewelry from Western designers and pieces inspired by Filipino culture, which incorporated indigenous materials and techniques. Her collection can be called a blend of glamorous high-end jewelry with traditional Filipino craftsmanship, which highlights the Philippines' rich artistic heritage on the global stage. Remarkably, when David Warren, who headed a Christie's auction house team inspecting the jewelry, saw Imelda's opulent gemstones, he said, "If I didn't know where the collection came from, I would probably say it could have come from a royal person." The collection not only symbolizes the excesses of the Marcos regime, but also represents a significant chapter in Philippine history, reflecting the period's political and economic turmoil. The opulent jewelry collection of Imelda Marcos remains a symbol of the extravagant lifestyle and corruption of the Marcos era, serving as a historical reminder and a point of ongoing legal and political contention in the Philippines. Which piece has impressed you to the very heart? What do you think of the hidden value behind such an abundant collection of dazzling jewels? Please share your thoughts with us. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing for more content like this.